So, I'm back again to clear up some misunderstandings from my last video when I was talking about TPE and silicone and whether or not you should upgrade. Well, I was saying basically if you're a guy that's really, or girl, that's really physical and that's all you really want to do with a companion dog, that you may prefer TPE. Because it's squishy soft all over, all over the body, all over the joints and things of that nature. But I think some people took that as me saying that you cannot be physical with silicone dolls. And that's not what I meant. Especially with this Eva's doll sitting right next to me, right here, and especially my real doll. I truly believe, even though I don't make love to dolls, I truly believe that you would enjoy making love to either one of those dolls better than any TPE doll. And there's several silicone doll brands out there that's using this super soft silicone now that's even softer than TPE. So you can do both with silicone dolls. They can be your companions, you can admire from art, and you can be physical with them. Same sort of with TPE. They can be your companions like they have been with me. And you can be physical with them if you choose to, but all TPE dolls have that same level of softness all over their bodies. Even with a beauty like this, like when you get up to her shoulders or something like that, it may be just a little harder than a TPE doll. Well, actually not with her, she's actually pretty soft, but some of my other dolls around their shoulders and abdomens, and even their knees and ankles and things like that, they start to get a little bit harder. You won't see that with TPE dolls. You got to remember, silicone dolls are trying to be ultra realistic. They're trying to mimic all the proportions of a human body to the T. Whereas with TPE dolls, they give you the sort of cutout of a human body, but when you get to squeezing on them and touching on them in all areas, you're not going to feel the discrepancies between where muscles are supposed to be and things of that nature like a silicone doll. And that's what I was saying. If you get to hugging and making love to a TPE doll, a person that just wants to be physical and they don't want to use their doll for anything else, I was just basically making a suggestion that they may get a little more out of the normal TPE doll. The average TPE doll is going to be soft all over, no questions about it. But with silicone, you do got to be careful with which brand you go with. Some brands are a bit harder than others. But like I say, you can't miss with a real doll. A real doll is I think would be way better than any TPE doll. Like this girl over here. And my Eva's doll, like I say, she's one of the dolls that is up there. As far as softness is concerned. I even have a top 5 doll that's not shown right here. I think she can give any TPE doll a run for their money as far as the softness qualities. So I hope I cleared that up. Like I say, man, you can. The truth of the matter, no matter what doll you got, it can be used for companionship. It can be used for art. It can be used for physicality. But like I say, I just think that silicone dolls are, for the most part, it's some of them that are not as soft as TPE. So you do run that risk of getting a doll that's a bit harder if you just want to be physical. But silicone has so many advantages. That's the thing, man. It's just the overall better material. It can stand heat better. It can stand cold better. It doesn't stain as easily. You don't have to clean it as often. And honestly, instead of bathing a silicone doll, you really can just give it a good powdering a lot. And you won't even have to bathe it. The powder would take dirt off of a silicone doll. So it's just a whole different material. But whoever you are out there, appreciate if you have a TPE doll and you like it. I'm not coming against you. Appreciate that doll. No matter what doll you have, congratulations to you. Treat it well and enjoy it. But it's just the difference between the materials. They offer two different things, but you can enjoy either all the way around. But I definitely wanted to let you know about silicone dolls that Hey, I'm not saying you can't make love to them. I'm just saying that some of them are harder than others. And if you just want to make love, then you may want a TPE girl, you know. But you can do it all with a silicone doll, you know. Companionship, art, and admiration, as well as being physical. So with all that said, it's been me, JayDollKingHefner, and all the girls of the Doll King family. As of right now, we are